Don't you hate when you see a terrible design? Don't you hate when you don't understand if it's terrible design or a good design? Well, wait no more. I am creating this video to show you what is actually bad or good, and you after that could make thoughtful decisions about things. Well, let's start.
All right, Netflix, you've already got a dark theme, so we can skip that step. Okay, come on now. It's 2022. You already know I have an account.
Sign up button is actually a point where you allow people to create a new account. If it's family member, if it's, I don't know, your friend, or maybe you forgot password, or maybe it's the first page that you logged into and you want to create account there. If you don't have ability to go from here to there, you actually decrease conversion rates and you making the design worse. Even though it looks better, actually, technically and functionally, it's worse.
McDonald's doesn't say welcome when I pull into the drive-thru, they say welcome back. I'm not sure who Captain Cha is.
So the CAPTCHA is made to ensure that you're not a bot. I'm not sure why he's ignoring that and why he wants to remove. Actually, I know why he wants to remove that. If you remove this, the page looks cleaner. But when you ignore technical stuff and you allow your, I don't know, if you are Netflix and you have millions of users, you are probably gonna be DDoS and you're gonna be attacked by bots, and you wanna protect yourself with a simple methods. And if you are removing this, you actually making design worse again functionally, because design is not only about design, it's also about what business requires and what technical team requires.
And I hate talking on the phone, so please don't recommend it to me.
So I'm probably sure there is thousands of people who are not familiar with the internet and who wants to speak with a real person before you proceed giving them money. So when you remove such a small thing, you actually 100% sure you decrease amount of sales you are making. It's a bad design decision.
In fact, you have a lot of clutter on this page that I'm just gonna dump.
Jesus Christ. I'm not sure even where to start. So there was a clutter on this page. I'm sure that the clutter is like a login title. Well, one of the rules of the UI and great UX design is to make sure that people know where they are located. For example, you removing a hospital name from the hospital. How do you know you're in the hospital? You need to make more steps to understand. You're gonna see, okay, this human being is looking like a doctor. It's probably some hospital place. As a UX designers, we want to make flow as understandable and as simple as possible. We want to reduce questions, not to increase them.
Let's put a pulsing grid effect in the background.
I have nothing against the pulsing grid. It could be probably happening, like it's not a bad idea.
And what happens when I click sign in? A loading icon? Real original Netflix. How about instead of that, clicking the sign in button causes a ripple effect that reveals your site underneath. And I guess if it needed more time to load, we could add a loading icon.
So first of all, the ripple effects are not going to be supported on a lot of browsers. So you actually want to avoid decisions and solutions that are heavy for the system to process. And you are actually removing a simple, normal, understandable loading indicator for the cat. Like, it's funny and it's cool solution, but I'm not sure if it's cool solution for Netflix, because there's probably a lot of older people who will need to understand what is happening, and the cat will just confuse them.
Overall, I give your sign-in page a rating of 94%.
Yeah, it's fair. I think actually 93% of rating is not that bad, so let's move on.
So today I'm going to fix this website. I'm going to bring you along for the ride. Okay, so this is a company that sells welding machines for wires, rods, and cables. Let's see what's wrong and redesign it. So this product image and background aren't super harmonious, and they're also not showing us the product in action.
Because the website is hideous, I don't think we care about the harmoniousness of this picture. And I think what this picture is actually does, it's building trust with the micro build service, because it shows the scale of the company, and you understand that, okay, these machines are built in this place and it looks good, even though it's like not beautiful from design point of view.
So we'll replace them with a better product image and darker background to accentuate the sparks flying out of the welding machine.
Okay, so by doing that, you're removing information from the website. So before you had the scale of the company, but now it's some abstract thing that you could find on any stock website. So bad decision.
The headline is good, but we can break it up into a headline and subheadline to make the text more scannable and easy to consume.
Okay, I don't have a problems with this title. Maybe I would make the most a little bit smaller, but he makes a contrast there, so okay.
Also, in their About page, it says they've been operational for 90 years, so we'll add that as a badge because it's great for credibility.
Yeah, why not?
We'll also add a call to action button so users know where to start.
So making things available without the scroll is good. Like, it's very basic and very cool thing to add. Request information. So what the problem I have here, if you are adding the CTA to convert people, like collect emails or giving the phone number, I don't think a lot of users who are going to arrive the first time on the page are going to know a lot about the product. So you want to make two things happen. First thing, you want to, of course, have a CTA that's gonna collect leads. And the second button needs to provide more information. So you want to maybe show, look at our store or something else, like research our more or see our experience. And this way, people will research, go into the second page, and then below they probably gonna have somewhere a button that's gonna say request information, and it's better than just one button.
And lastly, we'll simplify the navigation and reduce the size of the logo to be more space efficient.
It looks better, definitely. I think he missed some information from the title. If not, then it's great. Okay, let's look again at the header. So, okay, he has a phone and email at the top. So what he could do is to place this information below the main CTA and also add the second CTA. And I think if he would have made that, design would not sacrifice anything. So my score will be like 6 points out of 10 for this redesign. So, okay, let's look at the before. Okay, so this text is very hard to read because the line is too long. Image behind is not telling a lot, so you have a lot of guesses that you need to do. Image is out of this world because the style is not matching what we have on the top. Yeah, order now is a bad choice because you want to show the examples of custom phrases that you did. Always provide more information for people to see, and this will make them more likely to buy. Okay, I think we're ready to see the new stuff. Yeah. Okay, so I think the people who revamped this site didn't know about what revamp is, because we have all of the same mistakes. So poor font choice, it doesn't represent the business itself. I think Balloon Cafe needs to have more font choice of fonts. The image itself doesn't represent the business. Okay, carousel shows different balloons, but if your main selling point is balloons, show balloons, show your balloons. Okay, so the terrible mistakes that all junior designers make, it's shadows. They make those hideous shadows. They need to be more softer. They need to be more pleasant to look at. The icons all over the place. Okay, this line below is actually good. And yeah, so the third block is welcome. You already welcome people at the first block. You don't need to show the same information again. Yeah, so instead of, I don't know, the welcome block, you could have the services a little bit on top because people don't usually scroll that much. Okay, I think we can move on. The Ziri solutions, innovate idea, unforgettable, the exceptional results. So again, this is a common mistake. People don't actually think about helping people. So what you should have done, you should have explained in the first block what kind of business do you have, what you're selling, what people are here for. And when you see exceptional results, all results are exceptional in internet. Like you would go in any social media or any company description, and when you will see something like similar exceptional results, be very specific about what exceptional results you've made. Say you helped a 64-year-old man to shave his back. And it will be interesting, it will be engaging, it will be more, I don't know, helpful for you and for users. Exhibition booth designs. Okay, now, so this exhibition booth designs, you should have moved on the top. Level up your designs. It's a bad title. Yeah, so basically you put a bunch of placeholder blocks that basic website builder is going to give to you, and you didn't think about what people actually want to see. You didn't think about your audience. So if you are selling boots, maybe you have a specific type of businesses that you could sell to, and those businesses have specific needs that you could promote here, and you did none of that. So this redesign is like 4 out of 10, and previous redesign is actually like 1 out of 10. So thank you for watching this video. I hope it was informational. I hope you want to see more of that. Like and subscribe, and it will help a lot. And I'm gonna, I don't know, produce more videos. Bye bye.